Hi everyone. Today, we're tackling a common and frustrating issue for anyone trying to bring an older Mac Mini back to life, specifically with OS X El Capitan. You've likely run into the error message a required download is missing when trying to create a bootable USB installer. This can be really annoying, especially when you think you have everything ready to go. Don't worry, we're going to fix it step by step. This error usually happens for a couple of reasons. Apple no longer directly hosts all older macOS installers in a way that newer Macs can easily access, and more importantly, the digital certificates for these older installers have often expired. This makes your Mac think the installer is somehow broken or incomplete, even when it's not. First, let's make sure you have the El Capitan installer itself. If you're on a newer Mac, you probably can't just download it from the App Store directly. Instead, you'll need to visit Apple's official support pages. Search for how to download old macOS versions on Apple's website. They provide .dmg files for these older operating systems. Once downloaded, open the .dmg file. Inside, you'll find a .package installer. Don't run this .package file yet. Instead, open it and drag the Install OS X El Capitan .app application out of the installer package and into your /applications folder. This is crucial. The bootable media creation tool needs to find it there. Make sure it's named exactly Install OS X El Capitan .app. If you already have the installer, just confirm it's in your applications folder. Next, and this is often the most critical step for the required download, is missing error or installer is damaged messages. You need to adjust your Mac's date. This bypasses the expired certificate issue. Open Terminal. You can find it in Applications/Utilities. Before you even try to create the bootable drive, or even when you boot into the installer later, you might need this. Type the following command exactly as you see it. Date 01010101116. Then press enter. This command temporarily sets your Mac's system date to January 1st, 2016, a time when El Capitan's certificates were definitely valid. You'll see the new date displayed if it worked. Don't worry, your Mac's date will reset to the correct time once you restart or reconnect to the internet. Now, let's prepare your USB drive. You'll need an 8GB or larger USB flash drive. Plug it into your Mac. Open Disk Utility, also found in Applications/Utilities. Select your USB drive from the sidebar. Be very careful to select the correct drive, as this process will erase everything on it. Click Erase. For the format, choose macOS Extended, Journaled. For the scheme, select GUID Partition Map. Give your USB drive a simple name, something like My USB. Click Erase again to confirm. Finally, we're ready to create the bootable installer. Go back to Terminal. Type the following command. Remember to replace My USB with the actual name you gave your USB drive. sudo/applications install /os/x/el/capitan.app/contents resources/create install media volumes/my USB application path/applications install /os/x/el/capitan.app. No interaction. Press enter. You will be asked for your administrator password. Type it in, you won't see characters appear, and press enter again. The process will take some time, perhaps 20 to 30 minutes, depending on your USB drive speed. The terminal will show you progress updates. Once it says copy complete and done, your bootable El Capitan installer is ready. To use it on your Mac Mini, simply plug in the USB drive. Power on the Mac Mini and immediately hold down the Option or Alt key on your keyboard. Keep holding it until you see a boot menu appear. Select your USB drive from the options. Once the installer loads, you might need to go into Disk Utility from the menu bar to erase your Mac Mini's internal hard drive before installing El Capitan. Remember, if you encounter any installer is damaged messages during the boot process on the Mac Mini itself, you might need to open Terminal within the installer environment, under Utilities in the menu bar, and run the date 01010101116 command again there. We hope this detailed guide helps you overcome that frustrating a required download is missing error and successfully install OS X El Capitan on your Mac Mini. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with us. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have any questions or success stories, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more useful tech tutorials and troubleshooting tips. We really appreciate your support.